Hello, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and the reasons why I think I should be the KISS 100 chosen one. I currently live in West London in Hanwell with my mum, and also attend the University of Bedfordshire studying media performance. The reason why I chose to study media performance is because I have a passion to be an actor, a radio presenter, and also possibly a director. I want to enter the media industry, which is competitive, doing a range of things before I go on maybe later on in life and be a teacher. Also, at the moment, I'm doing a voluntary radio course at the University of Bedfordshire, which is called Radio Lab. It's at 97.1 FM. It's a community radio station, and I host a show, quite a specialist show, which is old school R&B and old school soca and bashment and reggae, and that's on 6 till 8 p.m. on Friday nights. And I host that show with a presenter called Davinia, who's 28 years old, and we host that show together in collaboration. And I learned how to use the radio skills. I've got a range of skills that I've used and that could transfer to KISS 100. Also, I have a great use of interviewing skills that I've interviewed a Choice FM presenter called Martin J. And I've also been in the Choice FM at Global in Leicester Square. So I'm also just for me to see what radio presenting is really like and what it's like behind the scenes. And at the moment as well, the type of music that I listen to is a range of music. I listen to a number of artists, but I'm not attached to one genre, even though I have a passion for soca because I have the Caribbean blood running through my veins, so I love soca, but also I do like to listen to a bit of Rihanna, a bit of Beyonce, a bit of everything, and I like to know what tunes are out there and probably even to criticise them if necessary. Also, right now, I'm going to interview my friend Daniel Lewis just to find out a question that's been popping in my head that I wanted to put on my show, and that is the US versus the UK successes. Why are US artists more successful than the UK? So here's Daniel Lewis.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Basically, I think that UK artists, they don't have necessarily the people around them to support them. I think they also don't have enough money to actually get themselves known, get themselves established. Like, I don't know, to broadcast themselves to the general public.
Do you think the US has quite a firm knowledge of basically making artists from the UK, taking them from the UK and making them really big in America? Because I find a lot of people listen to a lot of artists that come from the UK, but they've been transferred over to the US, been signed by got record deals over in the US, and it's like they've got bigger than what they've ever been in the UK. Do you think that is because it's the way how they promote the artists? Is it because of the skills that they've got, and the media industry is very big out there?
Well, technically, I know it's a bit controversial what I'm going to say, but I do think that generally the talent that is in America is a lot better than the talent in. Just generally, I think there's a lot of better singers.
Yeah, but
in
I
America.
think that also with that as well, I think the UK artists that are here today, they feel that they have to be pressurized to go to the US and get record labels in the US. And I think that maybe even
because of the success.
Alex Burke, you see her, she's a lot bigger in America. I see now I've even heard that Cher's apparently been signed as well, which is in America. Do you think if Cher was signed in the UK, do you think she'll be big? Do you think
Definitely not. It's also the population of the country as well. There is a lot of people that are in the US that are willing to, download songs, that are willing to spend money.
That's true.
Because especially stuff like American Idol, you see the amount of people that actually watch the show.
So do you think it's down to the support of the general public? That's what makes them bigger artists.
Obviously, that's what definitely makes them successful.
Rather than it being their actual talent that it's actually taken them through to a successful career.
Well, it's the general public that does make them obviously continue on as an artist.
Because we always have this idea that US artists have the full package and people from the UK just have nothing. They don't have nothing unless they come over here. Like even JLS, I've heard that
some
over,
do.
They're going over as well.
Obviously, a lot of UK artists do have the full package, and some of the US. But I think that's a bit incorrect.
No, but what I mean about that is basically, I'm just seeing there's a lot of UK hidden talent out there, and I think that it's not being because they can't find routes to get into the music industry. They feel that maybe if they have contacts over in America, or if they go over in America and maybe stay there for a while, that they can promote themselves even better. A lot of people have gone over there, and it makes them, when they're in America, they can be more worldwide. When in the UK, it's still they're still quite put in a box and penalised to stay in that box, and for them to spread out and to get known.
Yeah, true. I totally agree with that.
Okay then. Well, to sum up the conclusion, Daniel, do you think UK artists are going to would they make it by themselves without the need of going to a US record label?
You can be big without going to a music record label. Yeah, you can be bigger but I think to be big in America, you can be signed to a UK record label, but I think the support and the management and all of that,
it comes from.
Yeah, I think it is the US people that do. They know what they're doing. They're the ones that are going to make them worldwide.
Yeah, also I do believe that a lot of stuff in America, they have a lot more money, they have a lot more funding, maybe a lot more opportunities out there. And obviously that's one thing that I think people that are from the UK and they have that talent that could be even equally.
It's money as well. They'll risk forking out on X amount of money.
But then sometimes doing that risk will make them actually really successful, and they do end up being a successful artist.
That's exactly what happens.
Because even you look at a range of artists and you see them, they're just really big. Like I've seen like even the likes of Estelle. She's come from Hammersmith College, and she's now she got a few.
She got a few stuff. She wasn't actually. I don't think she was.
No, but
I don't think she was big, like completely big. But she was signed in America, and she did.
She was quite good. She was better.
I think someone like Leona Lewis is a good success story to talk about in America as well. Definitely. She came from X Factor.
Yeah, and
done fantastically well in America.
I totally agree with you, Danny. I agree with Rihanna as well. I think that she's even made a great success in America. A great success, and I think she's going to continue being a successful singer. But anyways, Daniel, that's nice meeting you, and thank you for conducting the interview for my competition I'm entering for the Kiss 100 Choice one. Okay, thank you. That is the end, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.